Hi and welcome to a series of spoken English. This is the second lesson in the series regarding asking about work. In this lesson we are going to proceed further that how to ask about work but in other ways. And what if I want to ask about a specific nature of work or a specific question about the job? In this lesson, let us see the lesson and the task. Let us proceed. Other ways of asking about someone's job. We have already learned about what do you do. In this lesson, we are proceeding further. Let us begin with what are you? This is usually spoken by native speakers, and the expected reply is the profession of the person. What are you or what do you do? In this case, let's begin with what are you? I'm a student. What's your father? It means, what does your father do? The question is, what's your father? The reply is, he's a doctor. Likewise, or in the same manner, what's Mrs. Verma? She's a housewife. What's her husband? He's an architect. I hope you understood that what do you do is the same as what are you? Or what does your father do is the same as what's your father? Let us proceed further. Another way of asking about the job. Please make a note of it. The question is beginning with a preposition. Remember that we never end the question with a preposition. So if you are in the habit of using the preposition at the end of the question, bring your preposition in the beginning and phrase your question. In this case, let us begin. Let us repeat the question. In what business are you? It means, what is your business like, or what is the nature of your business? In what business are you? Here you have to mention the particular business in which you deal. Business. Okay. Let us begin. Let us see the reply. I am in shoe business. You don't say shoes business. I am in shoe business. Another way is I trade in shoes. And you can bring these words also in the same structure. For example, if you deal in ready-made garments or electronic goods, let us check with ready-made goods. I am in ready-made garments business. I trade in ready-made garments. If you want to bring this word in the first structure, electronic goods, I am in electronic goods business. I trade in electronic goods. Let us see the next structure. I deal in ready-made garments. I deal in electronic goods. Or you can say, if instead of saying I, if you want to mention your company, what does your company do? Then you can say, our firm, our company deals, because you're talking about the third person now, company. Our company deals in refrigerators. I hope that you have understood this structure. You need to repeat it and practice. Let us proceed further. How to ask a specific question related to the nature of work. When you want to ask a specific question related to the nature of work, say, what work do you do? 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 I do repair work. What work does she do? She is a yoga teacher. What work does Ravi do? He is a publisher. What's your work? My work is farming. Or, I do farming. What's his work? His work is typing. He's a typist. There are different ways of responding to the question. Let us proceed further. We have reached the task, the second task. In situation is given, you have met your spouse's friend. Spouse means if you are a male, your wife's friend, and if you are a female, your husband's friend. Okay, spouse means either husband or wife. You have met your spouse's friend and you want to know about his or her work, profession, and specific job. How will you inquire? Inquire means ask or pose questions. And if you are being asked, how will you respond or reply? Let us proceed and find out. Some support is given in this regard. A summary of task 1 question and what we have learned in lesson 2. What are you? In what business are you? What work do you do? What work does your husband or wife do? Let us proceed to the sample conversation or the task that we have in hand. The sample conversation is between Nasreen and Samreen, and let us see how does the conversation proceed. It's such a pleasure meeting you. What do you do? What do you do for a living? I'm a manager. Can you tell me something more about your work? My job is an office job involving paperwork. In which industry are you? I work in the textile industry, and my job is to approve designs, consignments, dispatch orders, manage staff, etc. If you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you get the notification of the next video when I upload. Thank you.